Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to take a look at Libra ascendant and the predictions for the month of July 2025. Now for your ascendant, the ascendant Lord Venus is going to be in the 8th house of secrecy, mental pain and hidden realm. Venus is going to be in its own sign, and the ascendant Lord going in the 8th house is a great position for people in the fields of research, insurance, finance, taxation, and astrology. Since this house is connected with the mystical deep dive and astral plane, this is a great month for you to participate in meditation, yoga, and spiritual growth. A lot of Libra ascendant people are connected to astrology because the ascendant lord and the 8th house are ruled by the same planet. They have a natural inclination towards things such as astrology, especially if Venus is posited in the 8th house, first house, or the 4th house in their birth chart. And if people run Mahadashas ranging from Rahu to Mercury in their lifetime, then they definitely progress in the line of astrology. So it is my experience that a lot of Libra ascendant people are present in this line of astrology. 8th house is also connected to accidents, and Venus is the natural significator of vehicles. So please be very cautious while driving vehicles in this month. This house also represents diseases below your waist, so be careful about them, especially between 5th to 7th of July. For you, Mars and Ketu conjunction is taking place in the Leo sign in the 11th house. This combination here will cause disinterest in material gains or sudden financial setbacks. Mars's impulsiveness may lead to risky investments or losses, especially if ego driven decisions dominate you, because the Leo sign in itself indicates a lot of ego here. Mars aggression will also cause conflicts or rivalries within your friend circle, while Ketu's detachment would lead to emotional distance or sudden breakup in the relationships which are connected with your friends or with your social network. And the Leo's pride will cause misunderstanding with your peers, so be very careful. Mars Ketu conjunction may cause stress related circulatory issues, heart palpitations, or leg injuries, especially during the Mahadashas of Mars or Ketu. So, if you are undergoing Mahadasha of any of these two planets in the month of July, then be very careful. You should also absolutely avoid dealing in real estate in this month, because Ketu here is going to interfere with the natural significators of Mars, and land and property happens to be one of them. So stay away from such investments during this month. Mars also rules over the house of your self-earned wealth, while the second lord in the 11th house is a great combination from the monetary perspective. Ketu here will spoil the party, and for you, financially, a good time will only come after this conjunction is broken, and that is why only 28th to 31st of July will be a good time cash flow wise for you. Had this combination not been there, then probably a much larger time frame would have been very fruitful for you cash flow wise. But in July, just 4 days, 28th to 31st of July, would be a good time finance wise. Rahu in the 5th house will cause misunderstandings with your kids and will create differences of opinion. So it is better to not get into any kind of a heated discussions with your kids, especially if they are teenagers or adults. Rahu in the 5th house has the capability to cause significant damage in the area of speculation, because Rahu is like a mirage, and it is better to stay away from the stock market altogether. The Lord of Self-Earned Wealth, Mars, is also getting aspected by Rahu. So speculation wise, this is a complete no-go month. If you are a student, then again this Rahu will cause you to drift away from your core job of studies, and you will get into all the activities that will distract you from your studies. So it is very critical for students to remain focused on their studies. The good part here is that the natural significator of education, Jupiter, will be aspecting its own house, and time from 2nd to 17th of July is going to be a good time for all the students to appear for competitive exams or excel in your craft. Sun and Jupiter conjunction is going to take place in the first fortnight for you in the ninth house of religion, long distance and higher learning. Jupiter here in the ninth house fosters a deep spiritual connection amplified by the sun's sense of purpose. So you will be drawn to religious or philosophical pursuit in this month, especially in the first fortnight. And Gemini's influence here will encourage the exploration of diverse spiritual pursuits or tradition. Ninth house also is the house of luck, and Jupiter's benefic presence here is going to enhance opportunities for success, especially in the education, travel, or spiritual endeavors for the next 1 year. So, if you happen to undergo Jupiter's MD, then it is likely that you will travel extensively during the next 1 year, often for education, spiritual quests, or the professional growth. Gemini's adaptability here ensures success in foreign lands. During the month of July, the first fortnight is a great time to improve your bond with your father or mentors who may be authoritative or wise, and to benefit from their guidance. Jupiter also happens to be the sixth house lord and it indicates service in your horoscope. So, this month is going to be very good for people who have jobs related to education, law, publishing, spirituality, teaching, writing, or even all those who are in diplomacy. Time from 17th to 20th of July is going to be specially beneficial to rise and shine at the workplace. People who are in business will also see a fruitful time between 14th to 22nd of July. Libra people are natural businessmen and they are so much embedded in this kind of give and take relationships that they also see their personal relationship with this lens of business, and that is why most of the Libra ascendant people struggle in their relationships. So this month also the seventh house lord Mars is going to combine with Ketu, which again would mean that you will feel very distant from your professional or personal partner. So just be very cautious about all these things. The time where you need to be very careful and avoid taking mental stress is going to be between 11th to 14th of July. Overall, also the ascendant lord itself in the 8th house indicates a lot of mental stress, but the key here is to utilize this negative energy of the 8th house. So, if you engage yourself in research or astrology or try to get into the domain of spirituality, then all the negative effects of Venus could be handled to a very large extent. So, this is how this month is going to turn out for the Libra ascendant people. Thank you very much for watching my videos, and I'll see you next month.